Did you know Nicholls State is a part of NBA's history? Former Nicholls State basketball player Larry Wilson was the first player from the school to make it to the NBA and one of the school's Hall of Fame players of Louisiana. Larry Wilson is a former Central Lafourche High student-athlete who chose to play at Nicholls State after being recruited by numerous elite schools.
I felt comfortable with the school. You know, you wonder what it would have been like if I would have gone to LSU, but you know, I was pretty happy with my decision because, you know, it was more of a family type school and I felt comfortable there, and that's what I felt like at Central Lafourche. So, you know, I wanted to have that same experience at Nicholls.
His will to win and sportsmanship gave him an advantage to being a successful college athlete. It also allowed him to demand the NBA's attention and be a part of the 1979 NBA's draft.
I think what really got the NBA attention with me is, you know, my ball handling skills and my ability to shoot the ball from far distance really caught their attention, you know, because I had several NBA teams inquired about me, and but two really showed the most interest in me. That was the Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Bullets, which is now the Washington Wizards. But I would say those two fundamentals that I've accomplished was that, because of the ball handling skills and the outside jump shot.
Larry Wilson All-American Awards at Nicholls State University is something he is proud of, and he retired his jersey number 34 here at the school.
And a few others that I can't hardly remember anymore, but it was to remember the All-American Awards and the most valuable players are the two most accomplishments.
Larry enjoyed his time at Nicholls State University and remembers the friends he met.
Say, you know, it's just like anywhere else. You know, if you were to play, say at another school, you know, at the time, you know, you're there for 4 years, and you know, you're gonna get that fan experience student. And I met a lot, you know, got a lot of new friends, and even my teammates today, we still be together, and we have reunions, and we still talk to each other and see how everybody's doing. And that's the part of Nicholls State that I really care about.
Although Larry Wilson has succeeded in being a black African American and making it out during his time, he does not take all the credit.
Very proud to have, you know, being an African American person and student athlete that came out of this community to you know, accomplish the things that I accomplished. But you know, without great teammates and without great coaching, none of that could be accomplished. You know, attitude and discipline was very important for me. You know, and that's what happened, you know, to help me get over to the top. Because, you know, my dream was not to be an All-American basketball player, but what it to do is to help my team win. No matter what team I played on, it was just about winning. You know, and I know you got to accept losing as winning, but accomplishing that was a big dream for me. You know, and I never worried about the points that I scored. I never worried about you know, my own individual accomplishment, but only worried about winning. You know, and that goes all the way back from the days before we integrated, with everybody that taught me everything, like the John Pollards and the David Jones and my brother Ivy Wilson. They taught me a lot, you know, and I always use these guys because they're the ones that laid the foundation for the people who came after them, and I always give them their props.
Larry Wilson has impacted his community by setting a positive example for young males